Hello, friends, and welcome to Friday and a new day of countdown. So let's go ahead and get started with our song.
Climb aboard the spaceship, we're going to the moon. Hurry and get ready, we're going to blast off soon. Put on your helmets and buckle up tight. Here comes the countdown, let's count with all our might. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
Nice job, friends. Let's go ahead and blast off into reading. So for our first countdown activity today, we're going to practice reading some of the heart words we learned earlier this week. So let's get started. Let's read our heart words starting here. Let's read them together. The, in, my. Nice job. Which word is last in the row? Good for you. The word my. Which word is before the word in? Good. Right before the word in comes the word the. Which word is first in the row? Good for you. The. And which word is next? Nice job. Next comes the word in. Now let's go ahead and look at these heart words and read them together. Here we have in, my, the. Which word is at the beginning of the row? Good job. Beginning means it's right here first in the row, and that's the word in. Nice reading. Which word is at the end of the row? Good job. The end is the last word, and that's the word the. Which word is after the word in? So here's the word in. Which word is after? Good job. That's the word my. And which word is in the middle of the row? Good job. Right in the middle is the word my. Good for you. Now let's read these together. Here we have my, the, in. Which word is first this time? Good job. It's the word my. Which word is next? Nice job. The heart word the. And which heart word is last? Good for you. The word in. Which word is after the word my? After my comes the. Good for you. Let's read our heart words again, starting here at the beginning of the row. Here we have the, my, in. Which word is before the word in? So let's find in, and which word is before? Good job. That's the word my. Which heart word is at the beginning of the row? Remember, beginning is the first part of the row. So at the beginning, we read the word the. Good job. And which heart word is at the end of the row? Good for you. In. And which heart word is in the middle? Good job. That's the word my. Good job with your heart words today, friends. Now, we're going to move on to our next activity. And here, we're going to be sorting. I can sort, I can sort, I can sort, sort, sort. I can put things into groups and I can sort, sort, sort. So let's go ahead and think about what's the first sound in the word fish. Good for you. As in fish. Remember, the f sound is spelled with the letter F. What is the first sound in octopus? Good job. I hear ah at the beginning of octopus too. And remember, the sound ah is spelled with the letter O. Now, let's go ahead and see what we're going to sort to start with. Here we have a picture of fireworks. What's the first sound in fireworks? Think about it. Good for you. Right, the f is we hear f at the beginning of fireworks. So should we put fireworks under the F like fish or the O like octopus? Good job. We hear fireworks. We need the letter F for that. So friends, our next word is football. What sound do you hear at the beginning of football? Good for you. As in football. And is that going to be sorted to the F as in fish or O as in octopus? Good job. Over to the letter F. Here we have olives. What's the first sound in olives? Good job. We hear ah as in olives. And so are we going to sort it to the F as in fish or O as in octopus? Good for you. Over to the O. Here we have an omelet. What's the first sound in omelet? Good job. I heard ah at the beginning of omelet too. Are we going to sort it to the F as in fish or the O as in octopus? Good job. All right, let's go ahead and look at our work so far. Here we have fish, fireworks, football, all that begin with the letter F. And here we have octopus, olives, omelet, and those begin with a letter O. Good job. We have one more sorting game. And here we see dog. What's the first sound in dog? Good job. D as in dog. And when we spell the sound D, we use the letter D. Over here, what's the first sound in rabbit? Good for you. Rabbit begins with the sound. And when we spell the sound, we need the letter R. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to sort to start with. Here we have a rug. What's the first sound in rug? Nice job, And are we going to sort it to the D as in dog or the R as in rabbit? Good job. It goes to the letter R for rug. Here we have rainbow. What's the first sound in rainbow? Good job. We heard at the beginning of rainbow. So are we going to sort it to the D as in dog or R as in rabbit? Good job. It goes to the letter R. Here we have rose. What's the first sound in rose? As in rose. Good job. We hear at the beginning. So are we going to sort it to the D as in dog or R as in rabbit? Oh, you are so smart. It goes to the letter R. All right. Here we have dots. What's the first sound in dots? Good job. We hear D at the beginning of dots. Are we going to sort it to the D as in dog or the R as in rabbit? Good job. It goes to the D. Here we have a duck. What's the first sound in duck? Good job. We hear D as in duck. Are we going to sort it to the D as in dog, R as in rabbit? Good for you. We sort it to the letter D. And here we have a rattle. What's the first sound in rattle? Good job. I heard it too, the sound. So are we going to sort it to the D as in dog or the R as in rabbit? Good job. It goes to the R. All right, let's do one more. Here we have door. What's the first sound in door? Good job. We hear D at the beginning of door. And does that get sorted to the D as in dog or the R as in rabbit? Good for you. It goes to the letter D. So let's go ahead and review our work. We had D dog, D dots, D duck, and D door, all that begin with a letter D. And over here we have rabbit, rug, rainbow, rose, and rattle that all begin with a letter R. Good job, friends. We have one more activity to do. And for this activity, friends, we're going to spell the first letter of some words. All right, so Here we have rat. What's the first sound in rat? Good for you, And let's go ahead and think about which of these letters spells like in rat. Good job. We need the letter R as in at, rat. Good for you. Now, let's go ahead and do the word sad. What's the first sound in sad? All right, we hear at the beginning of sad. Now let's look at some letters. What letter do we need that's going to say like in sad? Go ahead and point to it. Say its name. Good job. We need S to say as in sad. Here we have map. What's the first sound in map? Good job. We hear at the beginning of map. Let's go ahead and find the letter that says and point to it. Good job. So we need letter M. M says as in map. All right. Here, friends, we have hip. What's the first sound in hip? Good job. We hear at the beginning of hip. Now let's go ahead and point to the letter that says Good for you. We point to the letter H. H says as in hip. Here we have cat. What's the first sound in cat? Good job. We hear k at the beginning of cat. What letter says k? Go ahead and point to it and say its name. Good for you. Letter C says k as in cat. Nice job. So here we have cop. What's the first sound in cop? Good job. I hear k in cop. And let's think about the letter that says k. Point to the letter that says k and say its name. Good job. We point to C. C says k as in cop. All right. Now, here we have mop. What's the first sound in mop? Good for you. I heard at the beginning of mop. Go ahead and point to the letter and say its name that says Good for you. We need letter M. M says as in mop. Okay. Here we have a pot. What's the first sound in pot? Good job. We hear p at the beginning of pot. Point to the letter that says p and say its name. We need the letter P. P says p as in pot. All right. Here we have hop. What's the first sound in hop? Good job. We hear ha at the beginning of hop. Go ahead and point to the letter that says ha and say its name. Good for you. We need letter H. H says ha as in hop. Let's do one more together. Here we have fit. We're trying to get this to fit. What's the first sound in fit? Good job. We hear f at the beginning of fit. Let's point to the letter that says f and say its name. So we point to letter F. F says f as in fit. Well, friends, hooray for you and another great day of countdown together. I'm very proud of you. I'll look forward to seeing you and working with you again soon.